Important deciding game here between T-Bold, Reborn, and Brame. We heard from the panel that they seem to like what Brame's got going on this time round. I mean, what do you reckon, Fog? You know, after that game 2 sort of GG out that we have from Brame, do you think they'll sort of be able to get themselves back on the form we saw in game 1 with this lineup?
Yeah, they have really good. They have like the much better core-to-core matchups. And honestly, PA on paper is just an. Like I was mentioning how Drow, it could have been an okay game for it, but I said also I don't like Drow. The hero overall in the patch has just been pretty abysmal. Just being straightforward, I think PA has a lot better matchups this time. The break, especially once the timing comes out of Shard, versus Pango, versus Bristle, versus Visage, like all three heroes, the break is actually going to be pretty nice. So I do think that they can hit a really good timing, and yeah, I think the later the game goes, the more and more impossible it can get. However, I'm going to say, for Team Bald, they have some of their best heroes, and some of the best early game heroes that I would say that kind of fit in this patch. Okay. Marcy and Pango. Pango not so much, but it's a specific zip zapper kind of thing that he can just kind of dominate games by himself with. I've seen him multiple times, even in pubs. People don't let this guy get this hero because how good he plays it. And they have Marcy. So a lot of early game pressure, a lot of cool advantages that they can kind of set them up for. To hit that timing, to hit that stride, like Panel was saying, they want to get that early advantage and they can start setting tempo. With Bristle, with Visage, they can start doing things before sometimes this PA is going to be able to come back.
All right, we'll see Team Bold actually start with the 3 of them down bottom. I mean, will this sort of persist for very long, or
just to get the kill?
Just to try for a kill?
Yeah, just to get your Bristle off to a good start versus Necrophos, because then the Necro might just chain feed even. You can actually have some fun situations where Necro might have this counter matchup versus Bristle as the game is all going on, but in lane, you can just kill him right away. So let's see if Pablo's able to get the grab.
And they should be aware there's the 3 of them. Yeah, they'll see them now. See Pablo, it's just going to take some nice body blocks, and yeah, it's going to be enough. First blood here. Team Bold on that bottom lane.
Let's see, does Pablo linger? Maybe he lingers for the second. Okay, TP. I was going to say, there's a chance that maybe he stays for a second and then comes back in for a follow-up kill when Necro TPs, but wants to join his Pango ASAP top. And a little bit of a fearful thing that I will say for Brame is their supports can be quite fragile. They have 2 ranged supports to not really body in the best ways, because usually when you have like a Necrophos, you want someone that can like soak a little bit as well for him or have some way to protect. Zeus doesn't provide that at all.
No, I mean, you're going to have your jump at level 2, but outside of that, if that jump hasn't saved you, you know, if you get caught by the dual breath, the fire, the slows, the Jakiro, Gorg's going to be able to run you down and get you killed.
And you can't stop them from like going on 11, right? Like you don't have, like, you're not a tiny
step back up. He's still level 1. Ooh, that's risky. He has the fairy fire on the stick, but yeah, as you can see, they very much can threaten kills in this bottom lane.
And one lane that we haven't touched on is, of course, the mid one. This is not an easy lane for Visage. Once you hit 6, of course, you're able to sustain and do fine in this matchup, but you have a pretty massive disparity of damage when you look at it. Before even having a tree grab, Tiny has like 17 base damage advantage. So we'll see how Excalibur is able to do here.
So bottom lane, the level 2s now.
Gorg needs to prioritize a bit more on the last hits, though. I know they're trying to like push the Necro out, and they almost got a kill on him again, too. But does need to make sure they just keep up with the last hits. Because this is a counter matchup, of course, the Necrophos versus Bristle. Gets worse and worse as the game does go on.
So top lane. The combo on Zip Zapper, but nearly enough. And in fact, Zip Zapper's just ready to run straight back at them with the buff from Pablo. Spartan, he's going to be safe in time. Thug, still 1 charges on Zip Zapper, so he'll be okay.
Waiting till the absolute last
he was up. Is he going to remember? But of course, yeah, Zip Zapper, he's on top of it. He's got them ready to go. I mean, just showing that this top lane, Thugs ought to be a bit careful. Not being careful enough there. They're able to jump. He's got stick charges as well himself.
That is the funniest things I think I've seen in quite a long time. Spartan.
I mean, Thug might also be in trouble. Is he going to be able to maneuver his way out of this? I don't think so. Oh, no, he can't. They'll get both the kills on the top lane.
What an exciting lane. There's a cookie, there's a disposed, there's a jump, there's a shield crash. Heroes flying all over the place. Let's look at it again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
But rough stuff for Brame overall on that top lane.
Yeah. As you said, Zip Zapper, this is a specialty, and Pango, or Marcy, the strongest, for me at least, the strongest early game hero currently in the patch. Like, It's old Earth Spirit vibes. And Wish actually gets a solo kill.
Uh-oh. That's not good news there for Excalibur.
Nope.
See top lane, Zip Zapper. He's still got the swashbuckle, and Pablo's healing up. They might be able to look for Spartan. Oh, can't quite get him with the rebound, and now Pablo's in a bit of an awkward spot. Scatter Blast, and the chase down from Thug will slowly, surely, get the kill.
Meanwhile, bottom. We're able to... Right, that is a massive kill. If you're able to ever find Necrophos kills as a Bristol back in lane, you're feeling pretty good about yourself, as Wish tries for the toss back again. Can't quite. And Gork, this time around, I like it. You know, sometimes I've seen him even still just persist to go for the Vanguard, even when he's versus all spell damage. This time, no. He's like Zeus and Necrophos and Tiny. 100% a hood game, and he's going to have it finished already. So Gork, he should be able to continue to free farm down here. That's really good signs for Team Bald going into this mid game.
So we can get him with a jump top, but Zip Zapper fine to hold his ground here. Thug's going to keep chasing. And they're both relatively low here. Thug as well. By Spartan's side. Spartan actually out stick charges also, so he may just be dead if they get the catch on him. Senton down bottom. Moves being made over towards Gorg, but he's going to turn and look to take out Desire. Won't get the kill, he'll die. Gorg, but see if Bang can get the trade. Good jukes here from Desire, but Dual Breath does catch him with the slow. He's out of there, so Desire will live. That's Gorg taken down.
How the hell did that happen? I guess he didn't have the hood yet, but I'm still astonished because he was full HP when he looked.
Thug will die.
Oh,
so,
boy.
Rough time for the carries here.
Okay. These two are playing the lane incredibly well, as we said. They're super comfortable on these heroes. They have the earn charges. They're kind of abusing these mechanics of the heroes very nicely. That is wild.
I'm now back in the lane bottom with the full hood, full HP.
Now he's fine.
Shouldn't die.
Yeah.
Shouldn't die again here to the Zeus Necrophos.
Holy, though, like a full level disparity in the mid lane. Now, Excalibur is 6. Should be able to have a much better time versus the Tiny. As they should.
Did head over to see if he could help out for something, but with the Zeus around, didn't want to go jumping in. Bottom lane will be difficult for 11 to step up, so we'll see in the mid. Very unlikely that Wish gets another solo kill opportunity now against Excalibur.
No, it has to be a pretty massive misplay, really, if Excalibur does somehow die to this with his Gravekeeper versus the B ward. They will get it. Won't get denied.
We'll see if... bottom, they've got the Ice Path onto 11.
He is looking pretty dead.
Should be able to dive in and get the kill this time. TPs are coming in, but nothing to save 11.
He's having a rough 2 games. Not a single point in the Ghost Shroud in this lane versus Bristol.
Is he going to get away with this build as well? He's got the bots queued up.
Oof, okay. Might have to switch things up, but we'll see.
We'll see Wish coming with the rotation. But on his own, not really too much that he can do other than throwing an avalanche. Now Team Bolt, they'll already be ready to collapse in upon him. TPs are coming in, but Wish, he's looking pretty dead here. Gorg's going to be able to take him down. I mean, Wish, he came for the rotation. Zip Zapper's ready to join the fight, and with the level 6, he's ready to go for more. This is looking very good for Team Bold here. Great angle from Zip Zapper onto the 3 of them. Sets up for Gorg to pick up a double. They'll be able to chase down Spartan. Gorg, triple kill here. 7 minutes in. He's going to be very happy with his team turning up and helping him out down there.
They're 10-3 already.
It's getting pretty crazy. That move from Wish, it just felt incredibly forced. He wanted to go, but he was on his own.
And they're already setting up for mid. If someone TP's in here, they will just be able to pretty much insta-kill them with the Visage. With these other 2 in combination.
No one's going to be TPing in here.
But that does mean that the tower gonna drop blood. Did he lose a bird? Yes, he did.
Wish coming. See if we can slow this down. They're going to get the jump in onto him, but he's quick with the toss back. Make sure there's no chance for a dispose. Tower. It's
whole tower. So he rotates bottom, dies, and then loses his entire mid tower after that.
That's
that
rough
is
as
massive.
Mid.
Yeah.
That's sort of the worst nightmare, right? When you're playing mid.
And
Not
Gork,
a great series of events.
And Gork, as we mentioned, you know, after having Hood done, he's got Treads and Soul Ring coming out too because he got that triple kill bottom. Things are looking very good for them.
This man likes his branches as well. What's going on here? One with 3 branches on top of it.
He always does this. And you know what's going to happen? He's going to have all 3 in his backpack, and he's going to try to grab a neutral item, and he's going to freak out, and then, oh, God.
He loves the branches here.
Love you, bud. He tends to have his backpack full. And always is lacking a TP. But he does have a TP coming out, so he's got it all coming. He's covered his bases.
A lot of stats on this man. Straight up to the top. He's ready to start to help out pushing the tier 2 here.
I think he's going to work on stacks. I think they have been, yeah, he does have a triple stack. So while his team is pushing, he's going to get this value.
They have the triangle prep for him. He's going to look to clear that safely. And with the pressure the team bar's putting on, no chance the Brame's going to be turning up towards that area of the map. Now look to dive in, take the kill top. We'll have a Rolling Thunder coming across this. Zip Zapper will be able to finish off Desire. The Necrophosphol laid down onto Pablo, though. This time around, Team Bolt, they'll lose a couple of heroes off the back of that dive. Vegan and Pablo taken out, getting a bit too aggressive behind the tower there.
Get Thug involved in some kills, too. Did he get a last hit on a kill? No, he didn't. But either way, getting some experience, getting himself that good farm that he needs this game to be able to get that huge scaling versus Team Bald's lineup as the PA. He's a bit behind, but able to slow down this push that's happening is really important. So maybe, like you said, maybe if Gork was there, they could have maybe felt a little bit more confident in doing this type of dive, but you know, they split up and he's farming Ancient, so it's a good position where Brame took advantage of it. And we do see Gork getting all these neutral items, of course. All the Ancients are done, so he gets 4 neutral items. And now he has to juggle.
Yeah, now I'll be ready to join them on the top play.
Yeah. It's a bit low, though. Does have to be careful. He is like 130 HP right now. Not quite 6 on Spartan, though. Kind of one of their biggest team fights in the early game is that Snapfire Kisses to defend these towers. So it looks like Thug's going to move away. They're going to try to maybe give Spartan the experience, but he's kind of feeling scared.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
And they also are starting to get stacks going. So Desire, he's starting to get the jungle prepped up for either the Necro or PA to get that boost of farm. And 11 did commit bots, by the way. So.
Oh, you did it. He went for the full bots.
Okay.
Dire's top tower is under
I'm surprised he put the 3rd point into the Heartstopper instead of having Ghost Shroud still at this point.
No point Ghost Shroud. He could die.
He's being greedy. Both in the item build and in the skill build.
Zip Zapper is ready to go.
He showed himself.
They're going to get the jump. They're in with the damage. They've got him. A clean kill there from Zip Zapper and Pablo. Thug was not ready for that one at all.
Radiant's middle tower.
Risky place for him to show himself versus Marcy when she's not showing on the map. He's holding the skill point. I was like, he still doesn't have it. Okay,
all right,
he's holding the point just in case.
He needs it.
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, there we go. He's taking it anyway.
Just in case. Okay, cool. How's Wish doing? Close to Blink Dagger, so that's kind of where I feel most of the pressure will get ramped up. Also finds a Haste Rune. Will be easier for them to set up these ganks, but Gork is getting away with an intense amount of farm. Will be a BKB rush this game. You can understand why when he's playing versus Zeus Necrophos Tiny Snap, like we mentioned. So much magic damage.
Pushing top. Excalibur's trying to take a little bit away from the jungle of Brame, but Wish and Spartan there has something to say about that one.
Wish does not get the last hit, though, so has to quickly run to the mid lane to get a creep or two, so does have the Blink Dagger done after that. But a good first usage of Kisses. And good ways to just keep protecting Thug so he can keep getting this Battle Fury timing. As we said, very slowed down. But not the worst case of scenarios. And all right, that's got to be, Blink coming. So they want to look to make another aggressive move. Use that Reaper.
Dire's bottom tower.
Team Bald looks like they're actually going to make their own move. Looks like they're kind of expecting this. No Kisses available either. So it could be a little tough for them to finish off a target quickly. Let's watch who Wish finds. Scalbert.
There's the jump. In straight away, they've taken him down. See what Team Bolt can get in return. Got a nice angle here in the river on top of 11. As 11 will be fully comboed down.
They want more.
They certainly do. Zip Zapper's in with the swashbuckle. They're ready to keep this chase going. They'll definitely get Spartan, maybe even get Desire as well. Jump over to the side. Desire trying to escape. The chase will continue. Not quite able to get the proc on the passive though, so Desire will be fine.
Zip Zapper, like we said, his Pango, it's always a bit of a spectacle.
He's hitting it every time. These Rolling Thunders 6-0-4. He's always there, and he's always making the connection.
And he knows what to itemize for, too. Vessel's going to be done into the Tiny and the Necrophos. It's going to be incredibly effective. And he's always just been able to kind of read the plays. They even started the like he was kind of anticipating the move, right? He was like starting his roll before they even had jumped the Visage, so.
See what they can get from this move now. 11.
Close.
They're going to try and jump back onto Pablo. Pablo has got backup. They've got good kisses from the side here, Spartan. Lay down the damage, but Gorg is just going to try and continue to stay stuck in on the front of the fight here against the four of them. Off to the side, Zai getting controlled by Zip Zap and nuked down by Excalibur.
11.
And they could try for more here. 11's pretty low. He'll die. Ghost Route comes to an end. So does he. And now with the chase, Zip Zapper's Thunder's ready to go in under the tower. Looks at Spartan. They'll take a third hero. Wish jump back in with the combo. Will get Zip Zapper. So at least be able to pick something else off the back of that for the team here. But again, you know, Team Bold, they're keeping themselves ahead. And we're very much seeing it. It's not easy for 11 to stay alive in these fights.
It's hard for him to itemize really either, too, right? Like he's playing into the heavy physical damage of Bristle, but then the nuke from the Pango, the nuke from the Jakiro as well, too, and then just Soul Assumption constantly. It does prove to be very effective versus Necro. And Team Ball, they're playing their lineup exactly how they should be, right? They're playing to PA. They're like, we got to hit and we got to hit hard. We got to keep slowing down Brame. I mean, we got to keep making them make these reactions to us.
I mean, Gorg's got his axe complete here, 15 minutes in.
Oh, he did switch? Okay, cool. Because I was mentioning, you know, for like the BKB, you can see the argument why he'd want to get for it first, but maybe feeling like he's snowballing that hard.
Yeah, I mean, he is. Man, some really good timings, Gorg. He's almost 2k ahead of anyone else in the game. And in the mid, Wish caught out, taken down. Brame, they couldn't save him.
They can, yeah, immediately commit into Roche Pit here. There's a nice move. And yeah, we saw I think Pablo maybe could have lived a little longer in the last fight, but his hood delivered on the courier, and he didn't actually end up using it, and then he got like killed from like an extra nuke. But yeah, so far, Team Bald looking excellent at the start of this game.
Yeah.
Keeping that momentum up, keeping the pace up so that the PA just feels like it might not get to a timing to get online.
It's going to be hard. You know, obviously trying to get the Battle Fury done, and then, I mean, it feels like you might just have to go for the BKB straight up right after the Battle Fury. Can you afford to go the Desto route? It's going to be tough, because I feel like when you're playing against Zip Zap on the Pango, he's going to be getting on top of you with the Thunder every time, and you're going to struggle to actually stay on a target.
Yeah, I think you need BKB Shard. I think that's kind of the build that you have to go for this game. The Desto, sure, it can be effective versus some of these lower armor heroes, but the Shard is kind of why you went for picking this hero. So BKB Shard, and then you go. But yeah, 5k gold lead. Team Bald continue to pressure, and they're already surrounding around top. They're getting ready for the push. You see Bengen, he's dewarding the area, and they're getting this momentum just to continue to accelerating. As Gork still has 3 branches in his backpack, by the way. Yeah, another tower likely to go down, and let's see how Brame tries to set up a defense. They might even just use kisses to try to slow it down.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, he's going to.
Oh, he's dropped his branches.
Oh.
Back they go. He's going to sell those back of the base.
Value.
Zapper's going in. I mean, Spartan tried to put a bit of a stop to the push here with the ult. They just close in on him and take him out. They'll still almost only get the tier 2 out of this one, Brame. They won't put a defense together for that.
Good read by Zip Zapper. I think he knew that they're probably not defending up here, but I know that one of them is gonna try to stall us a bit. So a quick rotation, a quick kill. And immediately reacting to the mid push, Gork will go there to stop them losing any tower.
Yeah, they've only lost 1 tower so far here, Team Bolt.
And look at selling the branches. Amazing value. Good job, Gork. Love it.
Straight for the BKB next.
Yeah. And it is going to be, of course, it's going to be BKB Shard. And the PA, as we said, it's kind of just a natural build if you have to go this game. And now they do have the Shard on 11 too. But he's still not tanky. That's the one thing I'm like...
He dies easy.
He is so squishy on this Necrophos. There's so much magic damage. He doesn't have a hood. He doesn't have a cloak even. Nothing to really itemize versus any of that. So we'll see if it ends up paying off for them. Because right now it's looking quite difficult for Brame to withstand the pressure that Team Bald keeps bringing onto them. and a near Ag's almost done on Excalibur. So yeah, continue to pressure and continue ways to just get on backline too for these squishy heroes that Team Bald will have. And Pablo, we saw, switching his build up instead of a blink or a lens, he's just going straight pipe to deal with this and to tank up his allies. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much going to make 4 of Brame's heroes feel pretty sad.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Especially, you know, a fantastic item to have when you're playing to this timing. 19 minutes in, Team Bold taking a second tier 2 tower without any response from Brame.
Has fallen.
And last game, when we saw the Zeus being able to play greedy, Pablo had an Axe at this time already.
He
had it at 20-minute mark.
He had a pre-20 minute.
This is just a shard on the Zeus so far. So Desire having a much more difficult time because of the pace that Team Bald's playing with. It's really good to see it. Look, and look how active. Like we see people bottom, they immediately smoke to go get them the hell out of there. Playing the map very nice.
Excalibur's got his axe complete, so he's going to feel a bit safer now himself.
He can solo kill a lot of the heroes if he catches them by themselves.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
T11. He'll show himself in the lane. We'll see at the side. Excalibur looking to get in on top of Desire. Desire just immediately taken out. And 11, he'll get the Ghost Shroud off, but he's been caught on the stairs. A couple of bounces from Zip Zapper. 11's dead again.
Team Bald, they're dominating. With this Aegis they still have for 1 more minute, they've taken full control of the map.
I mean, the way that sort of Brame GG'd out at game 2, Team Bald, they've done this before. Maybe they've just broken Brame. This game 3, very much looking at, if you consider what we saw at the start of this series in game 1, it's just completely flipped on its head. And Team Bald, I just looking miles ahead and so much more together as a unit in what they're achieving on the map compared to what Brame's able to do.
Absolutely. And Wish doesn't get the blink off initially. Oh, he will after. Wow, that was kind of lucky.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They really are playing the map unbelievably well. They really are understanding the way they want to pressure. And just, yeah, they're like, PA is not joining. We're playing a 4v5. So you see Brame, it looks like they're getting a bit desperate, cutting creep waves, trying to buy time for this PA.
See, bottom of the siege creep still got through, so the back door will be back off, and 3 tier 2s taken down, 21 minutes in.
Beautiful. Glimmer Cape as well now too, so they've got Hood, they've got Glimmer Cape, they've got Pipe. They know what they're playing against. They know the PA is going to be only physical damage as it progresses, but the early game is all about just taking up through the magic. Yeah, really good stuff so far. Team Bald, again, they take the towers and look, they swing across the map to just continue this map control. Thug has to be careful.
He should be out of here.
Bottom. Spartan versus Bengen.
Dire are scanning.
Just having to play so carefully, Brame. Anybody shows, and there's a couple of heroes from Team Bold around.
They actually didn't really have many of their neutral items until just now, like the tier 2 ones on the side of Bald, because they've been playing just so active of looking for hero kills, of just shutting down the map. Now they have all 5 of them. They're not using the tier 2 ones. They're still continuing to use the tier 1 ones. I think they're very, very focused at the moment.
See what they can catch him. Straight in. Spartan was trying to push the wave out. You show this deep on Team Bold's half of the map, they'll have something to say about it. 22-9.
It's getting really hard for Brame to find pretty much anything on the map.
I mean, even if Thug's able to get like the BKB and Shard, it's unlikely that they'll have damage to very easily take down some of these heroes.
Again, yeah, quick smoke, running across the map as soon as they find a kill bottom, looking for the next one. Wish. We'll be able to blink out. But yeah, they're barely able to find any farm.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Still trying to do their best, Brame, keeping these this bottom lane pushed all the way out. So Team Bold does have to keep heading back to respond to this. So slowing down maybe the ability for Team Bold to break the high ground.
Thug has BKB, so they want to try something. They've been playing 4v5 the whole game. Now they're going to try to actually take a full-out fight.
Should be able to get a support kill if he wants to commit the BKB through it. There's Bengen. weaving pretty deep through the trees here. And I'll easily punish him for that one.
Good Zeus ult to be able to scout, to be able to get these jump offs. And then they don't need the dust or anything or any sentry because they do have Zeus to see. Spartan.
Zip Zapper wants to go. With the Spirit Vessel charge, he might just have the chance to take the solo. Now Spartan's able to get up to the high ground between the bounces. Was close though. Zip Zapper nearly able to solo him.
But just a Jakiro kill. They want something bigger.
And they don't want to let Team Bold get the Roshan.
No.
Because it's going to be back up in a few seconds.
Almost Shard done on Thug too. That is like, this is the biggest timing once they get BKB and Shard and I guess level 18 for the PA.
And it's actually going to be a longer respawn on Roshan.
Okay.
So they will be fine in that regards, Brame. And they're going to try for Excalibur to the side, but Excalibur's got back up on its way over. Kisses coming out from Spartan. Well, they'll be able to close in on him. Spartan goes down. The rest of Brame probably have to just bail out.
Nice Shard usage by Excalibur. If he doesn't get that off there, he's probably just going to get Reapered and die. But as soon as he does that, it gives time for his team to be able to walk over and help him out.
I will see it again here.
Did he run out? Oh, he ran out of mana on 11. I was like, I swear he had a moment to be able to do it, but... Okay, that's what ended up happening.
His team fight's just being proven to be a little too much for Brame right now.
Oof, just see he's feeling the pressure. All right, BKB Shard. One bit of a timing hit. Next is 18. But the rest of his teammates are really falling behind. The Tiny, significantly, I mean, he's pretty significantly behind like a Visage. The Necro as well, too, compared to the Pango counterpart. It's only like 1,000, but these things really matter when PA might have a bit of a hard time solo carrying. These are tanky heroes. And now they just start to itemize for the PA, right? Bengen's now got a Ghost Scepter.
Oh, here we go. I mean, they've stepped outside of the base. Brame and Team Bolt, they're immediately going for them. A Spartan goes down. Zip Zapper even able to find 11 over to the side. Brame, they've got to back off on Wish. He's actually going to try and poke back in. They jump forward. Toss back Gorg. I don't think Gorg's going to care too much. Sure, he's been broken, but he's in with the BKB. He's in straight on top of Wish. Caught by the Ice Path and the fire of Bengen. As Wish falls,
man.
It's impossible to see how Brame can take a fight.
Agreed. And they have to be so careful. Thug is probably saying, like, if I misuse 1 or 2 BKBs in this game, we just straight up lose. So he's being super careful how he does. And Roche, 30 seconds. Team Bald continue sweeping the area, clearing out the wards, and then trying to see if they are able to get it. I really love the way that they're playing the map on Team Ball. They're pretty much giving no moments for Brame to just like sit back and farm as this PA to just get that acceleration.
And that was it. Yeah, at the start, you did feel that the draft from Brame was nice. What sort of not happened from Brame's lineup that you maybe imagined would or felt that they needed to do?
I feel like the Necrophos could have been able to push the limits of his hero a little bit more, but I think the itemization is very greedy from 11 this time around, that he's not this like, you can't kill me frontliner that's going to give this PA time for them to be able to 4v5 a lot of the time. He just kind of dies every time that he does show up.
Sure.
And Team Ball, I think they've really recognized of how to swing across the map and just never really give space for this PA after they got this small advantage.
Who is frontlining for Brame?
Not really anybody, because we did say the supports can't do it this game. Snapfire Zeus, no way. And yeah, we see the combo. Actually, didn't talk about this one, but something China does a lot. Sidekick with Visage Birds. Like, these familiars just rip people to shreds.
And with this Roshan, very likely that they're ready to start approaching the high ground. Team Bold Gorg just 150 gold away from having a full AC.
Level 20 as well. Getting some phenomenal timings for him. And yeah, now they're itemizing now for the PA, right? Initially, they itemized for the magic damage by getting hoods, by getting pipes and glimmers, etc. Now you see Bengen, as we mentioned, he's got Ghost Scepter. They have a Bristleback with an AC. They have all these different type of armor items now to be able to deal with the PA. That's sure, you've got BKB and Shard, but because you had to go Battle Fury and BKB and Shard, you're not dealing as much physical damage as you probably have wanted to. Like we see the Deso build usually.
Have a look what they can do on the defense. I mean, with all the tier 2's already been taken down, if Brame just lose the hold on this top lane and lose that top racks, they're almost just certainly going to lose multiple lanes as Team Bold are going to be able to take those buildings down quickly. So everything for Brame really resting on their ability to hold here.
These buildings are going to die so fast. Watch the familiars with sidekick. Ready? Oh, yeah. This was a big special. I can't remember which team it was in China that did it first, but I was loving it when I did see it.
Let's see what Brame can do. I'm in 11. He's been caught.
See you later.
Oh, my goodness.
It's the birds, I'm telling you. Like
It just disappeared.
It is so much damage. It's pretty much DD familiars.
Oh, we'll get the toss back on to go. We'll see if he can ward this one off. He's going to have the coverage of Zip Zapper. Zip Zapper's in with the Thunder.
Oh, and Thug has the BKB.
And the Zeusel doesn't even it's not even able to take Gorg down the once, so his Aegis is protected. They could be good to go again if they want to reset. They've still got 3 minutes on this Aegis. So they get him with the push. They do get pushed back for now, and they didn't get the racks, but forcing out the buyback from 11. BKB usages as well. Team Bold, they'll be more than happy.
They're taking the fights, yeah, beautifully. And now you see, like 11, he's got a Change, and he has like no armor, so he just dies instantly. He even buys like a fluffy hat trying to get a 4-step on this.
We'll see this again. I mean, look how quickly he died.
Look at the birds. Boom. Because it's your goo minus armor, it's your Visage stacks minus armor, plus the Visage familiars do because of the talent. And then it's the sidekick on top of these birds just dishing out damage and, yeah, insane amount of attack time. It's an awesome combination that I highly recommend in pubs because people will get incredibly triggered. And you throw in boot to the bearing and everything else too, and goo, you know,
yeah,
the armor, blah blah blah.
Stuff. They've got it all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Team Bold probably going to look to try and do that again here. I should see a bit of a, we had this queued up for the whole game, so Wish going for, do we normally see the Ags this early? In terms of the, the order of items on a tiny mid?
A lot of times they do like the Silver Edge thing, but I've been seeing this more and more. I actually really do like the Ags, but it's really tough to utilize when you're not like base defending, because you just run out of trees in most situations, so you could always see an argument for Silver Edge definitely in this game, but, he wants to have his own type of damage because the PA's behind.
Come the trees, but it doesn't seem like Gorg cares at all. Not really too much done by them whatsoever. That was the Ags.
And look at the... Bye-bye, yeah.
And just keep going. I mean, Aegis still for a minute and a half. No need to back off here if you're Team Bold.
Another toss back.
If Gorg can walk this one off, he has been broken. So he will die the once, but he's going to be ready for round 2. And of course, outside of the base, Wish taken down. Zip Zapper in straight for the rest of the team with the Rolling Thunder, causing complete chaos here that Brame's having to back off from. As the push, of course, will continue for Team Bold.
Let's watch the racks. Goodbye.
They just can't stop it. Brame just too far behind it. Team Bold, they've had pretty much control of this game from minute 0.
On to the next. Watch the familiars. Here we go.
They looked for the jump on Excalibur, but it wasn't enough to combo. They committed the full combo there with Reaper's Cypher. Levin's dead. Spartan's gone as well. None of these heroes with buyback. Probably going to be seeing the G's come out pretty soon here as Team Bold.
Their draft just hits like such a good combination stride too. Gorg hitting for like 600 damage, all the minus armor. They've done it. And this game is over.
I won't see them call it quite yet. Still playing for that 1% here that win probability is giving them.
Excalibur has 6,000 gold. Everybody just loaded on the side of Team Bold.
And here we go. Zip Zapper's ready to go in again. Over he goes, controlling Wish. Allowing all the space in the world for Team Bold to focus the Ancient, put an end to it as GG is called. Team Bold, they'll take the series today. 2-1 here against Brame. Once again, coming in with the old sort of switcheroo that we've seen them do. Game 1, it's always a rough one. As I say, it's the warm-up. That is their scrim,